Hello fellow Guardians, my name is Solmungry and I'd like to welcome you guys all back to more Guardians of Middle-earth. In this episode we have the Dwarf King, Thrain. And I just love that hammer lift with the sound it makes. So let's get a 360 view on Thrain. He's a cool looking character. He has a crown on his head as he is the king under the mountain, or one of the heirs for the king under the mountain. And he's also the father of Thorin, and you guys have seen me play with him before. Here's his stat card, so you guys can pause this at any time to look at his stats. Let's back out of there and let's look at his info. There's a little bit on his lore, so you guys can read that if you guys are curious, and a little bit about him being a warrior as well. He has a melee attack. He's got Clear the Path for one of his abilities, Dwarven Valor for another, which is a shield. He's got Durin's Wraith for his other, and for his ultimate, Lethal Blow. And for his passive, he has Dwarven Fortitude, and that gives him health when he is under 20%. So I will meet you guys all in a game with Thrain. All the battle horns are music to Thrain's ears. He is always looking for a battle. He is a very cool character, a dwarf king nonetheless. And we are walking down here bottom side by side with none other than our son Thorin Oakenshield. And Thrain, he's got an interesting backstory. He is actually one of the ring bearers from Sauron before they knew Sauron was evil. So he has one of the rings for the dwarves, which is pretty cool. And it looks like Thorin's going to work, so I'm going to pick up this shrine quick. And also, he is the king under the mountain, or the rightful heir. And if you guys saw the Hobbit movie, they mentioned him a little bit right in the beginning during the great battle. He is fighting, and they say that they don't really know what happened to him. Either he went off, got lost from battle rage from his father dying, or he got killed during the battle, so they are not really too sure on where he is or what happened to him, but he is always looking for battle, so I doubt that he got killed. Maybe he got mad from battling the orcs in that battle. And so early game here, we are popping a XP potion. Since we are in the elite battlegrounds, I'm coming up here to help this wizard out, because a wizard always could use a little bit of guidance. They're not as magical as you'd want them to think, or they think they are, I should say. But we're going to stay down here in our lane, because this is the elite battlegrounds. You got to kind of gain your XP quick, and everybody uses the XP potions in these things. And let's see what Mozgod got. Oh, you're coming back? Oh, come on, brah. Come on back once more. We're going to upgrade our hammer throw, because our hammer throw is pretty awesome in this game. And we're not going to chase him down, because it's more important to kill the minions with this XP potion on, in my opinion, early on. So I'm using a green belt and a blue belt. Now, I've played full AP with him before. I've played full red relics. I've played full green relics. And oh yeah, like father, like son, that a boy Thorin with the kill on Mozgod. So pretty good start for the bottom lane down here. And like I was saying, I've tried a lot with Thrain, and I feel like you can kind of play him how you want to play him. You can build him any which way. He's got a lot of versatility. Him and Erebor, I feel like, are the most versatile warriors in this game. And I'm going to show you guys a close-up of his hammer just beating down the tower. Oh yeah. And it looks like Mozgod, he's coming back alone. They must have 3 all the way up top. Get over there. Oh no. It's always hard for a father to bury his son, but in this world, he will be back shortly. So that's a good thing. And I'm going to take him out. A little bit of revenge here, and he's fighting me nonetheless. And I got to be a little bit careful, even though he's got low health. Mozgod can be a force to reckon with. So I'm going to try to knock him up and then beat him down. And that knock up, I'm not always really good with it. I miss it a lot of the times. I don't know if it's me or if it's the game. But I rely on AP a lot with Thrain, or I haven't, and this could be bad. I got some health though, and come on. Oh, I've thrown the hammer the completely wrong way. Come on, Thor, get him. I'll knock him up for you. Get him, son. Oh yeah, a father is proud. And resurrected from the dead with a kill. Very good comeback. So let's see if we can help a wizard out up here. Looks like he's got Heldir. But yeah, like I was saying, oh, here he comes. Let's see if we can knock him up and knock him out with our ultimate. I love this thing. Oh yeah, booyah, Thrain. I just love that spin. Reminds me of Thor from Smite a lot. So if you like him, if you play that game at all, you would like Thrain in this. And I'm using a belt that, I know I keep getting off topic, but I'm using a belt that I also use with the Witch King here. And this is the first time I'm using the belt with him. It's got a lot of blue gems in it, and sapphires, different sorts of blue AP in there. But it's also got a little bit of green. Now I know the green's not completely necessary with him, especially since he has a shield. But I'm rolling with it anyways, trying it out, because I feel like I was saying, Thrain, you can build him any which way you want. So let's see if we can draw this Heldir in again. It looks like him and Gandalf are fighting close to the tower, so maybe I come in here for a little bit of help. And it looks like their Mazgog is behind, or who is that? I couldn't really tell from that angle. But either way, he's going up top. So Thrain, a king, a very fun character to play with. Definitely recommend him. And let's knock this up. Hammer toss on the way there and the way back. Oh yeah, no one-way ticket for you, Heldir. It's gonna hit you both ways. Oh yeah, I love that hammer toss. So we are doing pretty well here, just beasting early. I'm going to help Gandalf here with this tower. And look at the troops are coming in. Who called in the cavalry? I guess we're going to take out this tower. So very smart players thus far we're playing with in the Elite Battlegrounds. I'm helping out this Gandalf. And Thrain strives against people that cannot root him, and he also works very well with people that can stun and root, because then he can get his ultimate off, and he can also knock him up an extra time, use his shield, and then throw the hammer at a stationary target with that stun. You can definitely benefit from both ways. And come on, Mazgog, what do you got? Nothing with that ultimate. Oh yeah. So we are on a roll here early, just tearing it up with Thrain, just loving him right now. And our teammates are doing pretty well as well. So, very, very, very good start. Looks like 2-0, 3 assists. Just, you know, helping the wizard out as much as I can. Gotta help the old guys, though. You know how it is. And, oh, Heldir. Let's see if I can knock him up. Oh, couldn't get it to work. Come on, come on. Oh, a little late. Baragod. There you go. Real nice. And I know Baragod, he's got some, like, taunts. Maybe a stun. I don't play with him too much, but because I don't really do too well. But this guy seems to be doing pretty well with him. And let's see if we can get their Baragod here. In between two towers, he's caught, like the turtle would say. And hammer toss. Nope, can't get the root. Oh, what? See, I have a hard time getting the ground tear up. That pounds him up in the air for a little while sometimes. I don't know. It's just me, but we'll take this Wraith out here. This guy will give me more health regeneration as I take damage, which is always good. And it looks like there's a battle going on over here, and I'm not even sure if they took out this tower yet. Are they fighting behind the tower? Let's check it out, since I do have my full green belt rolling, and they are! What's going on over here? Let's get a close-up of my ultimate for you guys. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Alright, so let's take out Eowyn with the knockup if we can. And it looks like our Baragard's chasing Thorin, and and Eowyn's chasing Baragard, and I'm chasing Eowyn. We got quite the battle going on here. Let's see if I can take her out. She is a beast. She is a tank. If you like tanky characters, she can be definitely a very good one. And come on, Eowyn, you got nothing. Help me fight her. Help me fight her. Uh-oh, Thorin's back for more. He's got a lot of critical. Uh-oh. Now I might be in trouble. Even with them low health, with her healing him, I'm going to pursue a little bit, but I got no ability, so I'm going to back out of here. So like I was saying, I played Thrain before. Very good with the red and also the green and the yellow as well. I tried him as well for all the relics, but I feel like he's most beneficial with a little bit of blue in there, just because his hammer throw on the way there and back to get damage both ways is just devastating to the enemy. And come on. Oh no, you taunted me? No, you're gonna pay for that taunt. Never taunt a dwarf, especially when he's in a fight with an elf. Come on, and you pay with your life. Ha 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 ha. And dwarves, you know, they're cool. They're very cool creatures. I know I've talked on this before. Not really creatures, they're really cool race. They love their grog, they love their songs, and they love their battlings. And Eowyn hates her battlings, especially when there's 4 people on her. Oh, I kind of feel bad. But that is a good way to take out a tank. And especially when she is the main healer, that means that we can push forward here. I'm going to kill this Wraith here. Very good idea to kill that guy every once in a while. I believe he does health regeneration towards the more damage you take, you gain back. And ultimate, aw yeah, I'm sorry son, but you were on the evil side, so I had to take you out. And we're getting some more taunts here. These guys got to be careful here. Don't they know who they're messing with? The king under the mountain. Oh, yeah. And that wizard, of course. The wizard comes in and just takes it. But I got that one, so oh, yeah. So we're having a really good game with Thrain. And we are really pushing forward up the middle. I definitely recommend pushing up the middle because it does draw a lot of attention towards the other team. And then they become more worried about the middle than their own lane. And I'm getting attacked by the tower. I'm not paying attention. Oh my gosh. I tell you, it wouldn't be a game if I didn't die once from the tower. I swear I do that all the time. So not a bad start though. 5-1. Good time to show you guys my belt here. So I'm using the 4-slot green one, the Mirror of Dead Faces relic, and also using the Shadow's Reach relic, which is a 3 blue one. And I use a lot of blue for Thrain right now because I feel like that hammer toss really benefits from that. So I definitely recommend using something like this. I actually also use this belt on the Witch King, and it works out pretty well for the Witch King. So we were just storming their tower so fast that no one has upgraded the stable, so I'm going to do that right now here. And a little bit of lag here, but you know what? We're beast moding so hard that this leg won't hold Thrain down. We were going to upgrade the stables and then ride on in on one of these trusty steeds. So I think that would be a pretty cool feature. And I'm actually looking forward to seeing who they come out with next on like DLCs. I think like Radagast would be awesome, especially if he had his rabbits that would drive him around on his sleigh. That would just be awesome. So let's go down here, pick up this bottom shrine, and then move forth. And you gotta be kidding me. Come on, why? Guardians of Middle-earth, it sometimes has the disconnects. That is definitely the one thing that is holding this game back, and it's hurting the community and the game. I will tell you guys that right away. It is very sad when you are in the middle of a game and it disconnects and it happens more than it should. But either way, let me know who you guys want to see next in Guardians of Middle-earth, and have a great day, everyone.